First pitch moments away in Pittsburgh. Get ready for Dodger baseball. Next on the show. Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Today, it's Game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the West-leading LA Dodgers and the Pittsburgh Pirates. To quote the best in the business, it's time for Dodger baseball. Hi, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here with you. Alongside me are Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's focus first on the two starters that get the ball here this afternoon.
Yeah, and you've got a couple of guys here that aren't afraid to challenge you at the plate. They're not afraid to let you put the ball in play and let their fielders make the plays behind them. That should make for a pretty good matchup.
We'll hear plenty more from the guys moving forward, but before we do, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Los Angeles Dodgers, as their order here this afternoon will look like this. Brandon Compton will get the ball to face them. Here's a guy that's got enough stuff to get by, but a key is going to be how well he mixes his pitches, and more importantly, his pitch speeds. Once guys lock on, things can get ugly out there. And a look now at how the Pirates line up on D behind him. Kiki Bones will stand in now. Certainly a dangerous hitter as he ranks number 2 in the National League in home runs. Here's the 1-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here comes the 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike 3 as they'll need to throw to first here. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Well, we know he's got that sinker because we saw it right there. As for the rest of his pitches, here's the scouting report as to what we can expect to see moving forward. Rusty Red will stand in now, and his batting average currently good for 7th in the National League. Ready now on 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. EK, as we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here this afternoon. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape, winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, and when you're playing good baseball, suddenly first place starts coming into clearer focus. They've really made up some ground here this past week or so.
2-2 pitch on the way. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
We saw this in his last start. He just hasn't been able to find that put-away pitch with 2 strikes that you've got to have at this level.
Strike him out.
3-2, here it is. Now a shot toward the gap in left center. And this will find the gap as Marte and McCutchen chase this thing out to the wall. And he'll round it and try for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So just like that, he's at third here with 1 away as we show you the league leaders in 3 base hits. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Rico Black will stand in, and as you can see, it's another early RBI opportunity for the National League leader in that category. Here it comes, 2-1, and this will be fouled away. 2-2. On the ground to third. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Yeah, and I don't know what he's doing going down the line. I mean, I love hustle as much as the next guy, but right there, that's an invitation to the 60-day DL. I hope he knows a good shoulder surgeon because he's going to need one if he keeps that up.
Shorty Mack will stand in now, and as you can see here, he enters play fourth in the National League in round trippers. The 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Here comes a 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now another 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here he comes on 2-2. Fouled straight back. Boy, sure taking his sweet time down there at the plate. He'll step out yet again. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And this is hit well towards the hole. And that is into right field, a base hit.
Now that was one heck of a battle there at the plate. You know, the more pitches you see in an at-bat, the more likely you're going to get something good. Delivers a sharp single there.
Bubba Ali will stand in as he'll enter play fourth in the National League batting race. One on the way. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Seemed to quicken his delivery to the plate on that last pitch.
Well, you got to remember the slide step does two things for you. It gets the catcher the ball quicker so he can throw a guy out, or it will hold the runner on first so he doesn't steal it all.
Ready with the 2-1. And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second.
Might have caught him a little by surprise there, but this is going to work out nicely for him. And now they've got a chance with 2 away to get a second run on the board in the very first inning.
Now the 3-1 pitch. Out in front as he pulls this one down the line at first. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Full count pitch on its way. Now here's a little tapper down that third base line, and this could be a tough play. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Pirates nothing. A look there at the starting lineup for Clint Hurdle's Pittsburgh Pirates as they'll line up this way. And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. And behind him defensively, the Dodgers will line up like this. Kenny Lofton will dig in, and he'll do so while 8th in the National League in stolen bases entering play. Here's the payoff pitch. Line hard, but foul. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game.
Oh, and it makes such a difference when that pitch is up a little bit. It's not a bad pitch, really. It's on the outside corner. But that slider, so much easier to handle when it's belt high or higher, and he's able to just hit it hard the other way.
Starling Marte will dig in now, and as you can see, he enters play 5th in stolen bases in the National League. The 1-1. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Brown is there to put it away for route number 1.
And that's actually a lot tougher play than it looks out there in right field. You know, sometimes off of a right-hander's bat, that ball can kind of curl away from you, but he stays right with it to put it away.
Andrew McCutchen will get his first opportunity now. Runner still at first with 1 away. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Eric, you take a look at these guys as they take the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
And on top of that, they've already spotted their starter an early lead in this one, so they're going to let their guy work with the lead right away.
The 1-2 with 1 away. Swing and a bouncer out in front to second for 1, but wisely no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue.
Yeah, you know, a double play there was always going to be a stretch, and that's where you just take that force out at second, get the lead runner, and then say, you know what, thank you very much.
Fred McGriff will get his first cuts here with 2 gone now and a runner at first. A runner on first with 2 away. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Oh, and he throws it away. Oop. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Well, definitely a throwing error that time. Let's check and see how tough that scoop was. You can see it's kind of right in that border area of whether to turn the glove or not, and he gets it wrong here.
Johnny Bench will come forward now in an RBI opportunity he probably didn't think he'd have.